Hello, once again we're playing Pokemon Legends Z-A. Gonna continue where we left off. I was busy with the Pokedex, filling it up, and as well as the Mega Evolution stuff. And the Mabel research, because you literally have to do everything to get to level 50, and the Z-A Royale. So we're gonna do battles as well. So we got enough for the next reward match. A shiny Pinnacle. The other shiny that I found was a Fletchling and Onsair was the Mareep emphasis from a side quest. So the next reward match is against Gwynn. He's a ghost type trainer. Why do I battle in the Z-A Royale? Because I prefer the night. Bonnedet, ghost type. Rookies, grass and ghost type. You can catch them in the wild zone in alpha form. And a lot of corbeau. Gengar, ghost type. You can catch one in the side quest and they will also appear in the wild zone 20. Frostless, ghost and ice type. The evolution of a female Snowrunt using a Dawnstone. They also appear in the wild zone 20 as an alpha Pokemon. Chandelure, and fire and ghost type. The final evolution of Litwick, you have to use a Dusk Stone to evolve it to Chandelure. So there's Litwick, Lampet and Chandelure. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 6 reward matches. For boss, item and experience point candy. And now we have to collect 50,000 more. The next reward matches against Lebanne. The infinite Z-A Royale was great. It helps me forget about Lady Jacinthe. Urbain is a dragon type. You can catch it or evolve Norbet. The random dragon and rock type. Evolve from Tyron. En is van de claw fossil van de Stone Emporium. Garchomp, dragon en ground type. Altaria, dragon en flying type. Raggle, dragon type. Battling you makes me remember how sharp my skills used to be, back before I met Jacinthe. Congratulations, you have now claimed victory in 7 reward matches. A King's Rock is an item that you can give to a Slowpoke, and when you trade it to turn into an evolve into Slow King. Experience points candy. Next opponent is Naveen. A battle seems like the most fitting way to show how grateful I am to you, don't you think? Ariados, Bug type and Dog type. Table Eye, Fairy type and Ghost type. Crocodile, Dog type and Ground type. Ghost type. Crafty, dark type and fighting. Since you won, I'll admit it. I'm really happy that we're both on Team MZ. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 8 reward matches. King's Rock. So the item to evolve Slowpoke into Slow King when trading the Pokemon. Experience Candy. The next opponent, Yvon, that was the person we fought. We went to rank I think. Let's get this over with. There's a fairy type Pokemon. It evolves from Spritzy when trading. Slowbro, Water and Psychic. Slowpoke, evolution from Swirlet. By training the Pokemon. Revenant, Grass and Ghost type. Pavilion, Bug type. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 9 reward matches. HP, item, and experience candies. The next reward match goes against Rintaro. They probably battled before for a promotion rank. I'm going to make Restaurant Lena into a 3-star restaurant. You wait and see. Jimmy says, grass type Pokemon. Jimmy Pool, water type. Umbreon, dog type. Espion, psychic. Seer, fire type. The reward for the 10th reward matches 1 and bottles of protein and 10 pieces of experience candy. The next match is against Canari, electric type trainer. I gotta win the infinite Z-A Royale so Dynamo can start hosting our video game toonies. Idiot list. Electric type Pokemon. Empress, electric type. and then electric. Skunkfish, electric and ground type. Mentoric, electric, evolution of electric. Electros. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in the 11 reward matches. Bottles of calcium and 15 pieces of experience candy. The next reward match against many. Canari fan. The prodigious knowledge I have perfected as a quizmaster will have me well suited to win this. Leolis, electric and ground type. Raichu, electric and psychic. The Alola version. You can get it in-game via side quest. Remoga, flying and electric. Jolteon, electric, an Eevee evolved using a Thunderstone. Raichu, the normal one. Electric type. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 12 reward matches. Here's your reward. In King's Rock, the evolution item for Pokemon such as Slowpoke to evolve, hot training and experience points candies. Emma, de detective van Looker Bureau. Detective Emma, protector of peace and justice in Luminous, reporting for battle. Marwell, Fairy and Metal type. Little Bunny, normal type. Bonus known, grass and ice type. Lucario, metal and fighting type. Malamar, dat het was psychic. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 13 reward matches. Carbos, bottles, 15 experience candy. So, do the next reward match. I also got more Pokemon to level 100, because that's at the moment the max. Now we also got more Alpha Pokemon. This was an Alpha Totodile, Alpha Lucario, Alpha Electros in the Wild Zone 20. Same for Garchomp, then they are around level 60. And we also got a lot of the alphas of the evolutions from the Wild Zone Only the normal ones we got via evolving EV at night and daytime, and when it knows a fairy move, it will evolve into Sylveon. Corbeau, Ocean type. If I want to make Luminous a better city, I need to win. If I have to bend some rules for that, I will. Arbok, Ocean type. Gyarados, Dragon. Water and Flying type. Barnacle, Rock and Water type. Rose Break, Potion and Grass type. Garbodor, Potion type. The Raichu was from a side mission. Volbeat, Potion, Bug type. Even when you beat me, I still end up having fun. Guess it's cause I can be myself around you. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 14 reward matches. Here's your reward. There's a shed. There's an item used to evolve the Pokemon. Spritzy, while trading. 15 experience points candy. The next reward match against Urbain. Isn't the infinite Z-A Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win. Meowstic, Psychic, Pokemon. Emboar, Fight and Fire type, the final evolution of Tapic. You can find Tapic in the Wild Zone 20. Mantic, Electric, Goodra, Dragon type Pokemon. Meganium, Grass type. You can find Chikorita in Wild Zone 20. Floette, Fairy type. Time to use the power of a bond with Yvon and Luminous and Mega Evolve. Mega Floette. You really are the strongest. I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we've met. I couldn't have taken on the whole Z-A Royale or protected Luminous if you hadn't been there. You received a prize for winning your reward match, and Big Nugget, 15 pieces of experience candy. Urbain, can I have a word? Emma, yeah sure, must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second, okay? Emma, you're sure? Alright. Come on, we need to make a stop at Gamesetting headquarters. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Urban, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift for me. What? Urban, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yes, she did. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at the research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. Is it true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices? That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Gamesetting Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. Though my mom's hard work helped make the wild songs and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. You see, and I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Luminous, so I figured I'd find you or someone who knew her here. But of course, our family was not originally from Luminous City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It had certainly seen some hard days since I've last seen it. And of course, you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jett to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jett and Urban are related too and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller. Even after she left, maybe especially after she left. If only I'd been less stubborn, if only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. You'll be glad to know her message reached you, at least. I must ask one thing of you, Urban. I bear responsibility for Gamesetting Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, and so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Luminous City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps, if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Gamesetting Inc.? I don't know, I mean, I guess to be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure, I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why you have to do this, right? Thank you, I mean it. You're the best. Hey Floette? You were listening, right? I'm gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer, so you should do like Daisy would have wanted. Help her keep Luminous safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this too. Floette height. I'm sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we always beat Team MZ. I can say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lida and Naveen? I'll whip out an extra special croissant curry to make it up to all of you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Luminous the best place it can be. Floette is a fairy type. Okay. I think nothing else. For the rest, there's nothing special except a few side missions I haven't completed yet because they're related to a certain Pokemon from which I didn't train or find yet. We also have the Pokedex complete. There are a few Pokemon you only can get via trading the Pokemon. But the majority, even the Pokemon that will be traded, will sometimes spawn in Wild Zone 20 as an Alpha Pokemon. Then all the Mega Evolutions. Which are currently available. And Donchi was from the side mission you can get via the mystery gift and then the internet. We almost got all the research. I still need to do a few Pokemon battles to get the last XP points. We did all the order research stuff. then you get the shiny charm. And you still can continue to do the reward matches. So that was it for Pokemon Legends Z-A. This is excluding the DLC that will come out at the 10th of December 2025. Thank you for watching, wish you all well, like, comment, subscribe and follow me, and see you in the next video.